HSC Live. Fatigue. What is fatigue? Fatigue is often thought of as the state of feeling very tired, weary, or sleepy, resulting from various sources such as insufficient sleep, prolonged mental or physical work, or extended periods of stress or anxiety. Boring or repetitive tasks can intensify feelings of fatigue. Fatigue can be described as either acute or chronic. However, fatigue can include mental, physical, or subjective states. For example, the CSA Group's report on workplace fatigue lists the following states: mental state, reduced mental capacity, inattentive, indecisive. Physical state, physiological weakness or degradation, physically exhausted, weak. Subjective state, tired, drowsy, weary, sleepy, lethargic. Types of fatigue. Internal fatigue and task-related fatigue are two distinct types of fatigue that individuals may experience. Internal fatigue. It relates to personal habits such as sleep hygiene. It is tied to the overall health of a person. Individual susceptibility may vary. It can be affected by subjective mood and by the use of stimulant substances. Task-related fatigue. It relates to performing a given activity for too long. It can be exacerbated by under- and overstimulation of the human brain. Example factors include time on task, monotony, complexity, physical involvement. Both types of fatigue can result in slower reactions, reduced ability to process information, memory lapses, decreased awareness, lack of attention, and ultimately lead to errors, accidents, and reduced productivity. Understanding the causes and effects of each type of fatigue is crucial for implementing effective fatigue management strategies in various settings. Is fatigue a workplace issue? Fatigue is a significant workplace hazard that impairs performance and increases the risk of incidents and injuries. Factors such as shift patterns, workloads, task timing, resources, and the work environment can influence fatigue levels. It's crucial to consider not just lack of sleep, but also mental fatigue from demanding tasks, stress, or monotonous activities. Research indicates that inadequate sleep, with less than 5 hours or being awake for over 16 hours, significantly raises the likelihood of errors due to fatigue. Studies show that prolonged wakefulness can impair performance similarly to alcohol intoxication. 17 hours awake equals 0.05 BAC. 21 hours awake equals 0.08 BAC, or the legal limit in Canada. 24 to 25 hours awake equals 0.10 BAC. Fatigue impacts work performance, with peak incident times between midnight to 6 a.m. and 1 to 3 p.m. It reduces mental and physical function, impairs judgment and concentration, lowers motivation, slows reaction time, and increases risk-taking behavior. What are signs of fatigue? Signs and symptoms of fatigue can vary and include some of the following: weariness, tiredness, sleepiness, including falling asleep against your will, microsleeps, irritability, reduced alertness, concentration and memory, reduced ability to be productive, mentally tired, physically tired, lack of motivation, and depression. Fatigue is increased by things like dim lighting, limited visual acuity, i.e., due to the weather, high temperatures, high noise, high comfort, tasks which must be sustained for long periods of time, and work tasks which are long, repetitive, paced, difficult, boring, and monotonous. Prevention. How can you combat fatigue? Ways to get your energy back. Rule out health problems. Fatigue is a common symptom of many illnesses, including diabetes, heart disease, arthritis, anemia, thyroid disease, and sleep apnea. Talk to your doctor if you feel unusually tired. Many medications can contribute to fatigue. These include some blood pressure medicines, antihistamines, diuretics, and other drugs. If you begin to experience fatigue after starting a new medication, tell your doctor. Get moving. The last thing you may feel like doing when you're tired is exercising, but many studies show that physical activity boosts energy levels. Drink plenty of water. Dehydration zaps energy and impairs physical performance. Get to bed early. Lack of sleep increases the risk of accidents and is one of the leading causes of daytime fatigue. The solution? Get to bed early enough for a full night's sleep. More ways to get your energy back. Go fish. Good for your heart, omega-3 oils may also boost alertness. Keep time with your body clock. Some people get a burst of energy first thing in the morning. They're often called morning larks. Night owls are people who are at their best at the end of the day. These individual differences in daily energy patterns are determined by brain structure and genetics, so they can be tough to change. Instead, become aware of your own circadian rhythms. Then schedule demanding activities when your energy levels are typically at their peak. Shed extra weight. Even small reductions in body fat improve mood, vigor, and the quality of life. Eat more often. Some people may benefit by eating smaller meals more frequently during the day. This may help to steady your blood sugar level. Let's keep each other safe and strong. Fatigue impacts us all, but together we can tackle it head on. Remember to take breaks, manage your workload wisely, and support your coworkers. And don't forget about healthy habits. Getting enough sleep, staying hydrated, and eating well can make a big difference.